Robbing trains can be a ton of fun and violent, which was still probably illegal in 1899, but don't worry about my criminal record. This is the Wild West, baby. And I have this mask. Oh, shit. This mask to conceal my identity. But we can't truly enjoy this breakdown of societal regulation until we've experienced everything that Arthur has been through to get to this point. I decide to fill my wagon with 19th century nightwomen and head to the local Piggly Wiggly, Valentine. On my way, I notice the wagon in front of me fails to hold on to their horses. I park my wagon safely out of the way of other travelers and head for the irresponsible driver's horse. I soothe the beast and lead it back to its master. Sam Elliott thanks me and I head on my way. Unfortunately, my souped up 1989 2 HP wagon is not as fast as Dominic Toretto, and I can't cross the tracks in time. We make it into town and the women decide to go off and find leads, leaving me and Grizzly Man to do the real work. Yes, finding the hottest strip in the Wild West. Oh my god. That is Fly. All of a sudden, I hear one of my honorable companions getting into trouble across the street. It's cool, I diffuse the situation maturely, like a grown adult. One of the girls then tells me about a loaded train filled to the brim with ripe pickings. I say, train? I haven't seen one of those since... My comrade and his terrible mustache and even worse accent pulls me into his favorite saloon to meet some of his old pals. Whoa, your friends are cool. They start talking to me about cats and Arthur quickly becomes offended as he is no furry.
This one is a pussy cat.
He sends them on their way for being ladies.
No, I was talking to a lady.
I then begin to question everything I've held dear. Am I in fact a feline? I wander off into the woods to find myself. I hear one of my kind calling and I decide to investigate. My mountain cat brethren has cornered a member of my old species, preparing him for dinner. I dive off my horse in excitement. However, the commotion startles my new family. I say, no kitty, I'm one of you. Just ask the boobies at the saloon. Kitty cat says, nah man, you're like a guy, and politely gives me a new haircut. I take his advice and head back to my man camp. Inside the camp, everyone gathers around the newest pledge. Everyone laughs and has a good time, pretending to sear off his mid-body phalange. You know, the kind of bonding that lasts a lifetime and costs thousands in mental health fees. Eventually, he says uncle, and we celebrate by murdering members of his old fraternity. It's cool though, the fraternity was totally lame and didn't even allow overnight guests. After all the gossip and shenanigans, I decided it's time I too shed my old self and do a rematch with that freaking train. Wait, no. I still don't have the power of family. Well, you know what they say, if you can't beat them, just rob and murder them. I head out into the wide open prairie in search of one of those glistening BBTs. Man, sometimes this game looks so beautiful. Look at the way the sun hits the rolling hills and the majestic wildlife that peacefully roams about. In my pursuit of redemption, I'm stopped by a humble Mexican who's here to challenge a real American gunslinger. Yes, I was getting to that. Anyways, I smoked idiot worse than the Texans did at the Alamo. Oh wait, maybe that's inappropriate. I take his $5 and he says double or nothing. Sensing a hustle, I politely decline. Instead, I show him one of America's greatest pastimes, water skiing. Except I forgot to get hammered while operating the vehicle, so that could be why the ride was a little rough. But apparently Javier Shitshot is not a fan of the American way of life. He's real upset. It's okay, we work out our differences and then go our separate ways. Now I can continue my lifelong dream of successfully robbing a train. My horse and I scour the railroad tracks from here to Valentine. But no choo-choo steamy boys even bother to sound off. Arthur gets depressed. I decide to rob other people while I wait for the big kahuna to arrive. I politely ask these people to give me all of their earthly possessions as I'm attempting to achieve a life goal of mine. They laugh at me and crush my spirit. But it's chill, every aspiring criminal has their kerfuffles. I decide it's time to head back to camp. But first I gotta pick up some dinner for the crew. Oh perfect, their favorite. However, I come across a distressed cowboy cursing in the woods. He claims he needs a good suck because a snake bit him. Yeah. If I had a nickel for every time I fell for that one. I say, see you later, you little prankster. I bring my delicious catch back to the camp and everyone is psyched.
Skunks are too smelly.
Now that I've charged up, I think I'm fully prepared to take on what I came here to do. I head towards the home of all trains. Yes, the train station. I wait for my prey to arrive. Arthur's in luck. One of the fattest trains I've ever seen is just waiting for us. But out of nowhere, a man and his lover show up next to me. They seem like a sweet couple, so I lead them to it and head off for my destiny. My horse is fast, but this train is, well, a fucking train. Dude, it's flying. I take a leap of faith and launch myself across the earth. My outstretched hands barely grasp the edge of the train, and I swing my body on top of it. Sick. These bitches have no idea the kind of robbing I'm about to do. I convince the guard we're old pals and then give him a slight poke to the heart. Maybe he'll be alright. Sorry about that, buddy. I start robbing everything. Canned salmon, Mine. Herbivore, bait. What, grass? Mine. Then I come to a passenger car. I say, hello people, I'm following my dreams. I'm straight racking in the dough. $10, $15, gold bracelets, all of it. I'm like Smaug in his little cave under the mountain. Ooh yes, gold coins. Hey, do you know how long I've waited for this? How long has this video been going on? 5, 6 minutes? Yeah, that long. Lucky for me, I have 2 guns now. I start popping them left, right, left, right. People are falling down, I'm getting low on ammo, and they've called for reinforcements. I continue the train going as fast as I can. Oh shit, this head is sick. At this point, I realize someone stopped the train. Well, that just won't do. I start cranking and cranking, but these things go so slow. Some sheriff posers show up, so I use my aimbot skills to quickly dispatch them. I hop back in the whip and hit the gas. Coal. This baby launches and I let out the fattest horn blow you've ever heard. Now we're hauling, and I decide it's my time to escape. I jump out of the train and land in this ditch. Totally intentional. And then I freaking get away, like actually. Oh, and shoot this fish from like a mile away. Crazy. Hey, handsome fellow or lady fellow, you should subscribe because I love you. And if you have questions about this incredible journey we've been on, then join the Discord in the description. Okay, bye.